Stanman Shipping. Service second to none. Tired of being overweight? Ship and be hassle-free. Business is still up and running. For the best door-to-door service and barrel shipping, contact us on 07508 502 581 via text, call or WhatsApp messaging. Email us at stanmanshipping75@hotmail.com. Stanman Shipping. Service second to none. Done right.
Welcome to Hotball on Hot Stepper FM production. We'll be doing a usual roundup of the Premier League, and after the programme, just as last time, we'll be doing extra time with a deeper look into not only football but the grassroots of football.
It's me. I'm still in the studio. Me and Escobar. I'm gonna start this on a sad thing because I'm a Tottenham supporter. I'm going to start this to a tribute to Terry Venables, a successful Tottenham manager and a successful player with England and Tottenham, winning FA Cups and no medal. He missed out on the World Cup because of an injury 2 weeks before the World Cup. In his career, he scored 50 goals and he's played for Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspurs, Queen's Park Rangers and England. He's really kept it London. He's had some sort of dodgy past, but he was a proper player, and I appreciate it because it's the last time I saw Tottenham lift a cup. Now let's move on to something a bit better. Right, let's come on to Man City versus Liverpool, and I think we should start with Mr. Escobar.
Yes, good evening, and welcome back again. Big up yourself, Frosty, and big up yourself, Mr. Os. Yeah. Man City, Liverpool. Well, that was a good game. Ain't lying. That was a good game. Both team. That was a top Premiership broadcast. Yeah, I was proud to be a fan of the Premiership.
That's like a proper 5 o'clock game on
watching
Saturday.
Boy played
On at 12:30.
12:30.
Yeah.
Normally
You
they
didn't
don't wake
expect
up
that.
12:30.
Normally those games are so
but
boring.
It's only 2 goals in the game, but it was a good game. Liverpool showed they're resistant. They show they're going to be here to stay. Man City, I think a bit wasteful in that game because they should at least go 2-0 up.
Man City's been wasteful this season, really.
And while they leave it at 1-0, that they just leave the door open for Liverpool to get back in, which they did, which they deserve it in line.
I'm not saying they don't deserve
They
it.
deserve it.
When you look at Man City and their form lately in this season,
the defense
is missing.
weak. The defense is a bit weak.
Definitely missing. And I knew that I keep saying I don't really believe Arsenal's going to win it. If Arsenal, we're going to move on to the Arsenal game next anyway.
But
if Arsenal carries on with their steady, I remember Arsenal winning titles under George Graham and that. You know, this steady, don't care. We have to win. And that's how Arsenal seems like to me. They have to win or they take the draw if they have to. But they're not going to lose points. They
what
want
I'm saying
points.
about Man City, anyway, the way they're playing, they won 3 trophy last year, which is good. How do you motivate your team to go again to win it?
Yeah, because one better is quadruple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they're out of that cup, so they can't win it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But what I'm saying, on top of that, I think they're lacking something.
Yeah, something's missing. I think
Something missing.
De Bruyne is a big loss.
It's very hard to win that and come back and win it again.
Or maybe it's that everybody in the Man City squad, from everybody, even the groundsman, knows that somewhere along the end of this season they're going to lose so many points that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Do you know what it is especially as well? I think because Arsenal was top of the league for most of the season last season, and Man City were obviously they were in it, but they were chasing to get that top spot. I think that put a lot on their team.
And pressure on to win
and
the
also Champions League as well. It's a lot, and for them to come back, obviously, they didn't get in loads of players to refresh the squad.
You can't say
they got in Kovacic. He hasn't really made an impact. Vardiol, he got benched against Liverpool. He didn't even play.
You can't is it the balloon is starting to let air out? It's not popped.
Right.
But it's like it's come to that time where the apprentice is taking over, isn't it? Really.
I still believe they are the leader. They are the one.
No, they're the team you
beat.
have to try and beat. Yeah.
But I think they're, as you said, the balloon losing air a bit.
And I think there's more better teams in the league.
Will
now
I would say better because Liverpool, Arsenal, I think will be the two teams.
Liverpool are in that conversation for
to challenge them.
100%.
But on the next hand, Man City don't lose at home. Don't drop points at home.
No, they hadn't. They'd won like 28 straight.
Yeah.
No draws, no losses at home. So for Liverpool to get a point in that game was pretty good.
Yeah. It's the first
and
time.
it was a great goal by Trent as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
It really was.
Brilliant.
Because they tried to
take it in his stride.
They tried to take him out of the game. They tried to make sure like when Trent gets the ball, don't let him do anything.
He was poor defensive.
But when he got that chance, he put it away.
Yeah.
He did,
Unlike the forward line of Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're now getting together. They're actually gelling. They look like they want to be champions this season.
Do you know who I'm still not seeing though? Like he plays every game, but for me, no impact. McAllister.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nothing from him.
The difference was, Liverpool had a great attack.
Yeah, they do.
The midfield for Liverpool is the weakest.
Yeah, lacking.
Yeah.
And
I think
he hasn't done anything to really.
The defense is all right, but it's not the greatest like where they used to be. I don't know why.
He's tried to change it. It's a different midfield. Remember, he had Henderson and Fabinho, two very defensive players. Now he's got McAllister, that Soboslai guy, attacking. McAllister's attacking, and whoever else they put in that midfield, because they can throw whoever they want in there. They change it round.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the West Ham and Burnley game.
No, we're not done yet. There is a goal. What about the goal that score? That in the Man City scored, where the player, who was the player, jumped with the keeper.
Oh, I see it. I know what you're talking about. It was I can't remember who it was, but the keeper. It should have been a goal.
It should have been a goal.
I know what you're talking about.
But that's how this season is panning out. To be honest, there's so much.
The keeper tried to get it. He didn't have control the ball, lost the ball, and the player put it in the back of the net.
And the player didn't even brush him that much, say he fouled.
But they protect the keepers.
They're spoiling the game.
Yeah, this season is
they're just spoiling the game, man.
It was like Onana at the start of the season. Do you remember against Wolves?
Yeah.
When he collided.
Yeah.
It should have been a penalty for Wolves.
Yeah. And nothing happened.
Nothing. And
keepers are protected.
All right. So that's it.
Yeah. Like West Ham Burnley. Well, I really think Burnley deserved a point no matter what.
No, they didn't.
They
didn't.
Even though they did.
I agree with you, Pat. I agree. West Ham was rubbish in the game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm the last 10 minutes, West Ham come to life.
It's like they realise we can't take this loss.
But those
one, and that give them more confidence to score the second.
See those games there? Those are the games that 1-0 you have to win.
Yeah.
Win 1-0. And then they conceded it was like in the 90th minute 2 goals, innit? In added time.
Because I don't know. I think they just got carried away with themselves.
Oh, I think they just.
Because they were 1-0 up for quite a little bit of the game.
That's where they seal their thing. They just seal
They
it.
just don't have.
They just going straight.
Go that extra mile. They just don't have it.
No.
They've got it for if they went back to the
There's another team that we'll talk about soon, but They've got more resistance than the other two promoted
I think
teams.
we should move on straight to them. Like Luton, my team
Very,
of the week.
very impressive.
That is my
very
team
impressive.
of the week.
I respect it.
Because you never expected that.
No.
Nobody expected that. I didn't.
I'll tell you,
And I
Luton
bet
stay.
for
Maybe a
outsiders.
draw, not a Luton win.
No, I bet for outside, and I wouldn't even put on Luton to beat Crystal Palace.
Luton maybe a draw because they were at
It's
home.
like, you got to think Crystal Palace ain't that far.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's true.
Crystal Palace is quite poor at the moment, and I don't know why they're keeping on Roy Hodgson, because you know what he's bringing. After the first 3 games,
His tactics are still from when he was England manager.
It's
just stale.
It's the same
It's
old.
just the same rubbish. He's
It's
worse.
like
He's
bringing
doing worse
back
than how
Ferguson.
Vieira was before he come back.
It's like if you brought back Ferguson, that's what you'd get.
It's just
No, Ferguson would actually.
it's awful,
I'm
man.
not saying about that. I thought about that one.
Yeah,
But no, I agree with you, Esco. About
like I said, Luton, I think they're going to stay up. I've got a feeling that this is like, they know
that
now
home ground
today-
is their fortress.
it is. And
That's where they'll get their points this
points,
season.
because it's
I
hard.
think Luton
No
will
way.
stay up because they had a bottom 3
want
with
to.
Everton. They're going
Oh,
to struggle to get points.
With that 10-point deduction.
Sheffield United, they just
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
As,
Let's
as
not even talk
bad
about
as bloody Reading.
Can I ask something? For the rest of the show, can we not talk about Sheffield United?
No, well,
because they're not worth our breath.
We'll have to talk about them because they did play.
They're crap.
Did they lose? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
They
move
lost
on.
to...
Let's move. Let's move on.
No,
to-
but just quickly, I just want to say
Yeah.
Palace got a couple of injuries in that game. Eze,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
probably their best
Yeah.
player,
Yeah.
and Decore as well. I know he went off injured.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to also shout out Elise because he scored an absolute banger of a goal.
Brilliant goal. To bring them back in the
Wow,
game.
what
and
a
they still-
straight away after they
Yeah.
just scored as well. What a goal! What a goal!
And he just come off the bench as well. Yeah.
And it's his first game this season.
Mm-hmm.
He's been injured as well. Another top player. He could have went Chelsea for 40 million before the season.
He probably
He's going
done.
to stay.
He probably
Great
done the
player.
right thing not to go to Chelsea. And yes, go on to Chelsea.
Wow.
Wow, Newcastle. Pochettino did have his lucky spell, innit? And you now can see how shit Chelsea really are. They are shit. And they only got away with beating Tottenham because we did only have 9 man. I thought, well, he was tactically that. Nah.
I did say it.
Nah. The second game is like, you know when you got hit with the lucky stick? They got hit with the lucky stick. So they won the next game.
First, I have to say, listen,
Pochettino, you know what he should do? Is walk away before he gets sacked.
Before
'Cause it's coming.
before we go in, because I think Chelsea, we need to really dissect how bad they were because they really were that bad.
Oh, we've got another team.
I just want to say Sterling's free kick, another great goal.
Brilliant goal.
Wow,
Brilliant goal.
wow, that is like Ronaldo-esque.
For me, it's just Sterling.
Yeah.
Then you got...
The fact that he is not in the England squad is crazy.
Look
to
at
me.
it, yeah? You used to got... What is his name for right back?
Reece James.
Reece James, was the big performer for Chelsea.
Yeah.
They know lately, this season,
Yeah.
he's a letdown man.
Yeah,
More than 10 times.
it's barely not even
He's
playing.
a letdown. He's not playing.
But
Or
when
when
he
he
does
do
play-
play, he gets
Yes.
either
play,
he's
yes.
injured or
Or
he been
gets
sent off.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. You know what? It looks like he's.
And he's a skipper.
I think
But I
since
think
last
his
year,
art's
there's a
not in
stat.
it.
Yeah,
I think his art's not in it. no.
there's a
Oh
stat.
my
Yeah, from
gosh.
last year, Reece James hasn't played more than 3 games in the Chelsea
but
shirt
you're a player.
because
yeah?
he's either injured
Isn't
or he
it
gets sent off.
when sometimes when your art's not in playing sometimes because the team keeps getting beaten.
I'm not being funny. Yeah,
then
he has
that's all
been.
money.
He's an academy player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's for
he's
Chelsea
Cobham.
in his
He's a
heart.
Chelsea boy,
So that's
and
what I'm
Poch
in
made
his
him captain this season.
Yeah.
You should be playing your socks off. If that was Mason Mount, yeah, and he was still at Chelsea, you don't think he would be playing his absolute
I
heart
think
out?
that was a bad mistake to get rid of Mount.
No, but Mount wanted to go
Yeah,
because he fell out with Chelsea.
And it's not only that, he knew what they're coming to be.
The same as
losers,
Reece James.
becoming
As you can
losers.
see it in his
But
performance.
doesn't you see?
But when you get those things,
Alright.
surely that wouldn't like empower you to do better.
it's supposed to.
If I was Tottenham Academy boy, I was made captain. I would play my heart out
Yeah.
for as long as I'm on that pitch for.
you got to say that's how Kane.
No, but Kane had ability.
Yeah, but he had ability, but he played his heart out for Tottenham,
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, not every time.
and he got his.
He didn't play his heart out in the final
And he got his
when we lost.
200
He's
bags
injured.
a month, a week.
Yeah, but he wanted to play, so that's
Yeah,
his,
but-
that's on him. That's on him.
But when
If he was injured, he should have not played.
Yes,
And
don't-
Luke Moura should have played.
Let's don't get away
Let's
from
not get into
the
that, yeah.
Newcastle.
Chelsea, sorry.
Let's
Yeah,
get back
Chelsea.
to the Newcastle. Newcastle,
Chelsea.
I'm not going to say they're going to win the Premier League, no. No, I'm not. I'm going to take.
They're
that
still
back.
going to be
That
up there,
is
though.
wrong. But I do believe they're going to get either 5th or 4th. But I've got this thing about 4th, but I'm not going to say that yet. But I know, because of the recording, I know that Newcastle, I still believe in them. And
They'll be up and around it.
And I feel like the worstest thing was going to happen, they're going to sack the manager at the end of the season.
Depends where they finish.
And even if they finish 4th, I think they're going to sack
No,
him.
they can't do that.
I think they will.
Top 4, 2 seasons in a row.
I know, but that's football.
Newcastle ain't finished nowhere near the top 4 since Kevin Keegan.
They're sitting 7th behind Man U, Spurs, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal.
Talking about Spurs, let's move on to the Tottenham game. You can have your bit before I say mine.
Yeah. Do you know what? Before the game, I didn't think we was gonna win in it.
Neither did I.
I didn't think we was gonna win because I know Villa are good. However, that first 45 minutes, we exposed them. We were the better team. Bentancur, that really hurt me, man. The guy has just come back, first start in 10 months, and he gets injured again, and he's out for another 2 months.
He's gonna become like sick note.
But it was a bad challenge, man. Matty Cash should have got sent off for that. That was a bad tackle.
I just got this thing with Bentancur's now going to become Tottenham.
I think the surprise for me, though,
It was a bad tackle, but under control, I think.
He wasn't aggressive.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is
Wasn't
with him, with this thing, right? He done it to us 2 seasons ago as well. He done it to Matt Doherty in a game, yeah? And he done his ACL.
Yeah.
Similar sort of challenge, what he done to Bentancur. I don't like Matty Cash. I don't say players are intending to hurt players, innit? Because...
You can see some of the tackles where...
But the way how we was playing, they didn't like how he was playing, and they wanted to hurt someone.
All right, for me, that game
sums up Tottenham.
For me, it was the coach. For me,
Our coach?
the coach won that game.
Oh, Emery.
Yeah, won the game.
Yeah, but
he realised what he need to do.
He made 2 changes at half time.
Take off Matty Cash, put on Leon Bailey, and take off DRB and put on Tielemans.
Yeah.
And that one...
No, I did. It made a big change. Game. I agree. But I do also...
And before you...
Yeah, go on.
And Tottenham coach, sit there, stand there like this.
No.
Wait.
You're an Arsenal supporter.
He stand there, what? Yeah.
Look, I said it at the beginning of the season, and when he got to 9 games in, I thought, yeah, you know what? Maybe I have to come back and say, well, I forgive him. He's a one-dimensional coach. And even like I was reminded today, he said basically, even if there was one player left, I'm still playing up. He's not... Look, what Tottenham need is a manager. Somebody who can manage what we've got. Because at the moment, what we've got is a load of crap.
But hold on a minute. Before that, the end of the first half, yeah? Look at the lineup we had.
Load of bollocks.
It was not good.
No.
What's wrong with the lineup?
What's wrong with the lineup? We had 2 fullbacks. We had 4 fullbacks.
All right. Davis fine, yeah. Royal, yeah.
How many points did you...
No, but neither of them are centre backs.
But wait. You finished the first half with better team.
Yeah.
Even though Bentancur was off the pitch.
Yeah. Who was arguably our best player.
You were the best team.
Yeah. We should have scored a lot of goals.
The problem we've got is the coach. When Emery decide, all right, I'm going to change it. 46 minutes, 45 minutes, he change it.
Yeah.
I say, all right, this will affect Spurs more.
Yeah, so,
all right, he stand there. You look at him on the sideline like this.
Yeah. And every time I look at him like
and
that,
he look down on the floor. He's not changing it. No. You got to change it.
But hold on.
I'm a Tottenham supporter, and all I can see when he stands there with his hands crossed, he's thinking, you know what? At least I never got the cupboard.
All right.
He knows he's gonna get paid off.
Hold on.
And we're gonna replace him.
Hold on a minute though. You're saying about him changing, yeah? Which I do agree to when it's in game, I feel like his in-game management can be better.
We don't have to play.
Hold on. Wait.
You play one way.
In-game management, but the way how we want to play
that way,
yeah,
you don't want to change it.
No, but it can work. Because hold on a minute, when we have our best starting 11, we didn't change our way against you lot.
No.
All right, let me tell you.
And we were the better team.
forget the best start 11.
And we
yeah?
didn't change. We didn't change how
Every
we played.
team in the Premier League have injury. You had a list the other day.
Yeah,
you
well,
can't.
We can start a whole 11 of injured
No.
players.
You can't rely on two players because I know the two player go call out.
No, I'm mentioning more than two
The
players.
Premier League is
It's
a
more than
squad
two.
thing, yeah. You got to have a big squad to play this game.
You
had to. So you can't rely on player. And whatever player stepped in, yeah, should know the system and can play it. I understand this player have a higher standard than player.
Yeah.
But as I said, the first half, Spurs was playing the better game.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just the coach need to tweak how to stop Aston Villa and stop rely on the same system. Because after Chelsea game, do you know that everyone find you out?
It's not only that.
You score first in
the last three.
With Chelsea game as well.
Chelsea, Wolves and Villa.
Yeah. And you lost all of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Because team find you out.
They know what we're about. They know what Tottenham is about.
It's not about the coach
but
constantly play that
But I'm
way.
saying, in those
Team
three
find
games,
you out.
if no injuries happen, no red cards or whatever,
You can't keep saying
No,
injury.
but I'm saying...
Forget the Tottenham game
Which one?
with Chelsea.
Yeah.
The red card, two red card.
Yeah.
I have to say, I even give Spurs a credit in that game to say, you know what?
Yeah.
You done well with
Could have been a lot
nine
worse.
man.
Yeah, it could have been
You
a
know
lot
what I
worse.
mean?
Yeah.
But going back now to the next game you play, Wolves.
Yeah.
You done the same thing. Wolves come back, do it in the end because they know what you're doing.
They know what
and
we're
in
doing.
that
But
game,
hold on.
before Wolves score, they
Wolves-
could have scored 10.
Again, Wolves
Because
didn't... Again,
Wolves
Wolves...
battering your
the
goal.
Wolves didn't have us figured out till the second half,
Yeah,
though.
but
It took them...
Wolves was killing you.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
couldn't score.
No, but second half.
couldn't
First
finish.
half, they weren't better than us.
No, but the first half.
All right, second half, every team realised.
Yeah. They figure it out.
That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you play.
They go into the change
But
room.
if we had
and
our
then
strongest
come back,
team,
yeah.
It's not about your
they can
strongest
figure us
team
out.
because you're playing good.
But hold on.
You're
But-
playing good.
Wait. They can figure us out, yeah? They can figure us out. But when we got players on like Madison, and they're trying to figure out, and they figured us out, yeah?
Even
Madison
slip
can get the
over
ball and
Alisson.
make a big impact and change the game and score.
All
Van
you
der
do is
Ven,
dive
we
and
can
get
get
a
figured
foul
out.
and
Hold
that's it.
on. We can get
Yeah.
figured
Let me
out.
tell you, yeah.
Don't talk about Richarlison.
You get find out
He's
from
useless.
the Chelsea game. That's
but-
when you've been find out.
All right.
The way you play.
No, it's not only
No,
that.
but
No, that's
We've
was
got-
the highlight
we've
because
got other- we know- we've
remember
got other
everyone
problems.
talk about it
Yeah,
that
but
time
we have
after.
got other a main
Everywhere on the
problem
news, it's everywhere.
It's about
But that where you mainly get fined. I understand Madison.
I'm just saying he
he's-
can have a
he's
change if
he's
he
a
was
big
to get
player.
figured
He's
out.
a big player.
Yeah.
He's
But
a
if
big
there
player.
was a thing, if there was like a change, like we figured out in the game, we get figured out. Madison, even if we
I
are
know
playing
he
bad,
have that skill to bring the ball or do what
And
he
make
needs to
something
do
happen.
or- Yeah.
That's what I'm
Understand
saying.
that. Understand that.
do you know what I mean?
I
And
understand
with like,
And that Hurricane used to do as well. Get the foul up field, you bring your man up,
Yeah.
and then you start your attack again.
right, because he might get fouled. Or he
Yeah.
might-
I understand what you're
let me
saying.
have my little rant about my favourite.
He's a
my
listen,
favourite man. Now let me
as
have my
you were
little rant
saying,
about my man.
He was your signing of the season.
Yeah.
But he's not the signing of the season.
No, well, he can't be now
No.
because he's been injured.
Yeah, but we're not talking
You
about.
know who's the signing of the season? Got to be Rice, man. The guy performed.
Oh, you see, we're going
Hey,
into Arsenal. Let me
Alright,
before we have to go to.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
biggest problem with Tottenham at the moment in time, we need 3 players. And we need our manager to realise this is not Celtic. This ain't some team in Japan. This ain't some team in Australia. This is the Premier League.
Yeah, but
You
hold
can't
on.
come
To say
out, let me
go,
finish.
go.
Right, you can't come out and not have a plan.
Yeah.
You
Not
got to
one
apply.
plan,
Yeah.
one plan works. But the day when that one plan and it's fell over, we've got on our best, the bench. Oh my God. I don't even want to mention his name. Dyer.
Oh god.
Might as well call it Dev. Right? And he hasn't got a plan. Where are we going? I know you're a Tottenham fan, Frosty, and I know you're like me, we accept to be beaten, but I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up
No, I
with it.
don't accept
And
to be
this
beaten.
season
It's
doesn't-
not about being
It's
accepted.
getting to the stage where I am basically, I might have to leave.
It's not about accepting defeat.
might have to leave.
I'm not accepting defeat because I don't accept defeat.
But
Like
we're so used to it that we accept it.
no, but hold on a minute. The way how we're playing at the moment, we haven't seen this football in how long? Isn't this what Tottenham fans really want above anything?
Yeah, but he might
to
win
play
it,
good
but-
football.
You've lost 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also won how many before that?
No, wait.
We won 10 games before that. so-
Wait, no. You lost 3 games. No.
Right.
Yeah. You're playing Man City next,
Yeah, which I don't think we're gonna win.
No.
which is
See,
that's
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
4,
That's exactly
4 in a
what,
row.
that's exactly a Tottenham thing. You
Yeah.
don't.
No, but we
They're
do
gonna
beat
win.
City. That's the thing. Tottenham are good against City. It's weird
Yeah,
that we turn up.
listen, we could turn up and then we
No,
could
I don't
actually,
see it happening. to
We
be
could
honest,
do it, but not what we've got. Ain't gonna do it with that.
But sorry,
not
I just want to
gonna
go
do
back to what you were saying about the Celtic thing, right? I hear where you're coming from because I agree, but I also disagree. The reason why, is because, all right, he was playing that way with Celtic, but with the players Tottenham have, shouldn't they be playing that football better?
Yeah,
Because they are
definitely.
better level than Celtic.
Definitely. And maybe,
So I agree with where you're coming from, innit? But you could also look at it that
yeah,
way.
maybe you see, he's come in, and he's basically made the fans feel like, yeah, you know what, we're getting what Tottenham wants, like Tottenham football, the Lily Lights. That's how we play. We play attack. We don't care if we lose.
I don't think it's that we care.
Goals.
I don't think
But
that
obviously
we don't
scoring
care that
goals,
we
but
lose.
Then we listen.
Because
if
we do care that we lose.
Right.
We cared when we lost to Chelsea.
Yeah, we care because we lost the last 3 games.
But we weren't terrible against
the
Chelsea.
reason why, the biggest thing what on my fault, and I really don't, and I keep saying it week in, week out, we can't take Robin and put the Batman fucking uniform on him. That's what we've done. We've robbed it. They've robbed the fans. You sold Batman, and you say Robin, hey, you want the job?
I can't
No,
have
that's wrong.
slander on Son. I can't have
we're
it.
gonna be
Because
going for this.
out of anyone, even when we're losing, the guy don't stop running to try and
That's
get the
what he
ball.
can do.
No, but I'm saying to get the ball back, when we don't have the ball, when we're losing, he's still pressing to get the ball when the goalie's holding the ball.
I only want him to do something.
No one else
He's
is doing
got
that.
The ball.
No one else is doing
Instead
it.
of kicking it there.
No, but how many
kicking
goals
it
has he
there.
scored this season though?
He scored 9.
All right then, so he
And
has
he's
done
stopped.
something for us
He's
this season
stopped,
because he's
yeah.
our top scorer.
He stopped.
Let's move on to Arsenal
All right, before we move on to
because I don't want to
Arsenal.
talk about Tottenham anymore.
Okay, but before we move on to Arsenal,
Oh,
right, I'm not saying Son hasn't been there for Tottenham, but we need to think in January, Son can't be the person who's going to be leading the attack. If that's what we're going to be doing, I might as well go on holiday till the end of the season.
Well, in that case, he's gonna have to play 2 up front then, because I'm not putting Son back on that wing because he can't play on the wing anymore.
No, he can't. You might as well give him.
And you're not going to bench him because he's the captain. So you're going to have to play 2 up front.
All right, move on.
Let's
to
move on
the
to Arsenal,
Yeah.
Yes, the
Because
Arsenal
top
top,
of the
of the league.
Top of the
Still not playing to the best yet, but yet.
This
we're up
is
there.
probably-
Sorry, just to what you just said, not the best. Is it not? Is it the fact that it's different? Not because
It's not really different.
last
but
season, Arsenal's football was so lovely to watch.
Yeah, it was entertainment. Even me,
I would watch an
I
Arsenal
started
game.
to feel like an Arsenal fan last.
Do you know
season.
when you lot beat us
And you
last
could-
season
you
2-0
could
at
say
our
that.
ground? Yeah,
You
hold on.
know, he could say that I
Yeah?
felt like I was an Arsenal fan
When
last
Partey
season.
smashed the ball against the crossbar from that long range shot, I thought, fucking hell, Arsenal are playing really fucking well here.
all right.
But this season, I think it's different. I don't think it's not at
The
your
reason
best.
why it's different.
Because you've changed different players.
No,
It's a-
last year, yeah.
It's like an experiment.
You don't have
this
Xhaka
season.
anymore. He was a big
No,
reason.
last
to go-
year-
Experiment this
Wes,
season.
can I
That's
say
what it is.
something?
Go on, go to Arsenal.
Last year, we start off with everybody fit going. Yeah. This year, the biggest problem was our right back Timber.
Yeah.
That was
And
the
he was
biggest
playing left
problem.
back as well.
You see so many people come and play right back. That's a big problem
Played
there.
one game, he looked
Yeah.
class straight away.
And then we got Oligard, who just come back.
He's not been that great
He
anymore.
didn't been exactly. So I think that's the 2 biggest problem.
You don't
Why
think?
we're not
You don't
playing?
think losing Xhaka was a big thing?
Nah,
You don't think so?
nah.
No.
I don't think no one's replaced him.
Odegaard.
Well, maybe Rice.
Oligard a
talking
big
about
player. And
Rice.
Rice, come on.
Yeah,
Rice,
Rice is
no,
massive. Yeah.
Rice is our best
Like
player
now,
this season, bro.
He's bad as Matty
Yeah,
Rice.
Yeah.
With pawns in.
Not
with
throws
trees.
well. So,
He's got
we
pawns and
don't
trees
miss
in
Xhaka
it.
one
No,
bit.
seriously.
He give
I'm
us
actually
between
jealous
8 and 10
Tottenham don't
every
spend
game.
money like that.
You get me?
Tottenham won't think, yeah, you know
He got
what?
man of the match against Brentford, did he?
Nearly every game he get man of the match, bro.
Tottenham won't spend money like that. That's the problem. That's why Tottenham is like always going to be.
Well spent
Yeah.
money. Now
You spent-
it look like we rob.
No,
we rob
Tottenham
West Ham.
would never spend 100 million on a player.
Like,
I want them to.
we shortchanged West Ham 20 million to how it look now.
Well,
Yeah, but
We
you
shortchanged him 20 million, man.
Arsenal fans weren't saying that before. Though.
To it look
they
now.
weren't saying that.
They weren't saying
Yeah.
that before.
People talking about sludgy
The
rice.
price,
like
are
myself.
you are talking about sludgy
Looking
rice?
at myself.
The price gone up now.
No, I knew Rice would be good for Arsenal.
But
He's
done
a quality
well in Arsenal.
Quality.
It's like
Quality players don't go from one team and
It's like
fail.
when you.
They don't happen very rarely.
Isn't it that West Ham never ever actually gave him the opportunity to shine? Like he's
No,
doing
He was captain.
He was
He was
Yeah, but
captain.
he's not shining.
He
the
was
way
their star player.
No, hold on, he's not.
You took Rice out of that team, they were
But
shit.
he's not playing the way he plays now. He's
No.
confident.
He's
got more freedom.
Can't
He's got
you
more
see
freedom.
when you see him
He's
on
got
the
more
pitch,
freedom
don't
at
you see the
Arsenal.
confidence in
No,
his
West
face?
Ham he had more freedom.
No, but don't you
I
see the
was,
confidence?
I disagree.
I was thinking
He's got
he
this
may be
confidence,
going to
he's got
be
this sort of-
not shining the way he was
Yeah.
at West Ham
No,
when he
he
come
is
Arsenal.
shining, bro.
But the freedom he had, like he just playing the same game.
Yeah, but
I think it's a
and
different
that's-
type of freedom. I think the freedom he had at West Ham was
still-
because he was captain and he was
Yeah.
their top player, yeah? The
At
freedom he has at
Arsenal,
Arsenal is because of how Arsenal play football.
Yeah, and
And
he's
West
got
Ham were got a whole low back
He's got this
football.
And,
confidence.
and with
You know what I
him, you don't have to like depend on him to drive the game.
No.
At West Ham, you have to do that.
No,
Like, drive them.
but also, if you need Rice to come out and do something, he's gonna do it because he's got that. He's got that
he
mentality.
had the quality.
Well,
Quality
Arsenal,
player. Solid quality
I
player.
still, yeah, they're not as entertaining as they were last season. It's like there's a spark missing, but we see what happens soon.
I just think it's a different way they're
everything
playing.
has to gel. I think maybe after Christmas,
I think
that
it-
I think they're a bit more.
that entertainment
They're
will come
controlled.
back.
I think tonight,
And plus,
no. I
Arsenal's
think you
under
get
pressure.
that
Can I say
tonight.
one reason
Who you
why?
playing tonight?
Yeah,
We're playing in the Champions League
Champions
tonight.
League, and that's it.
And you'll get that.
And I think
I
that's
bet
the
you'll get
problem.
that at home tonight. And then
Last
it's going to
season, you
take it
never had that.
in the weekend.
Last season, you
and
had
then
that 38
you just
run.
need one game to
I
spark that
think this season, you lot are
the
trying
crowd,
to
everything, man. And that
stretch
you're
your
gone.
players a bit more because you've got the Champions League to
Yeah,
play.
Jesus, we don't have him so much in it, and he was one of our main man,
Yeah,
like to do
So-
that press, that energy. You keep injuring, man.
Basically, to finish this week and maybe the
Hold
goal,
on, hold
the
on.
goal of the season.
Yeah, we got to talk about the
Yeah,
goal
that's
of
what
the
I'm
season.
saying. We're going to move into that game, the
Wow.
goal of the season, and to do it from where he did.
I couldn't
it from.
believe it.
You think he practices that?
Nah,
You think he's got one
You
of them
don't
ball
practice-
machines?
them things you
throwing it
don't
out,
practice.
throwing
That's
it
just
out?
instinct.
you don't practice them.
No,
things.
because he's balanced, bless. No, come on, man. He has to.
No, maybe
He's
like,
balanced.
after training. He don't practice that
Where
in
the ball
training.
come,
He's balanced, bless. So how did you get that
With
balance?
normal training, when they're doing things that Ten Hag wants them to do, he's not practicing that. He's doing that after hours if he is practicing that. There's no way I don't think he's practicing that. That's a thing, it just happens. Where the ball was coming further out to the edge of the box. He had to come back, but where his body was positioned, it's like, let's go for it. And it's better than Rooney's.
nah,
It is. Rooney came off his shin.
nah.
Rooney's was straight off his shin.
Why I say it's not better than Rooney?
'Cause Rooney
This one
done
is
it
just
first.
direction.
Rooney done
This
it
one
first.
literally meet his foot. Rooney literally kick.
It was his shin.
Nah.
Watch the thing. I guarantee you, the ball hits him right here.
And if the ball hits you there and go in,
No, I know. Yeah,
That's
it's a
bit
good point.
luck-headed.
innit?
No, but yeah, but
He direct that.
yeah, but
innit?
how many times that would go in the back of the net though? Off your shin.
Rooney one is sick, man. Rooney one. Literally,
but-
Rooney one, like, he do this, yeah? One leg.
No, I know, but he done it right at
But
the start of the
him,
game.
the other guy, he just direct it in.
It was their first chance.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. And
Everton.
Great-
Do you know
great
what as well
goal.
though? Everton was so up for it. Pink cards, all this 10-point deduction thing. Yeah, the atmosphere in there was banging. Yeah,
what's it, man?
Garnacho just does that and everyone just shuts up.
the fuck up. That's it. Because, like it or not, you're going down.
It's goal of the season. No
think
one's
this
gonna beat that
season,
goal.
Everton is going down. They're not. Look, I know,
I actually thought they would maybe win that
Yeah,
game, but
because-
as soon as that happened, I was like, no. It's not.
look. 2-3 weeks ago.
Don't be surprised
You look at the bottom
if they have
three.
2 more goals better than that.
Yeah, but you look at the
Boy,
bottom
it's
three.
gonna be hard.
goals.
That is a really good goal,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
ask your opinion.
Because
He
before
set the benchmark
Hold on,
at least now.
before he scored that season, before he scored that goal, Garnacho, 2 goals had already been scored that weekend that were goal of the season contenders.
All I'm-
Sterling and Elise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he comes and does that.
Yeah. This is a goal of the season so far.
Definitely.
But what I'm saying is,
By far.
But we
don't be
speaking about
surprised if
Everton.
Tenard put him on the bench next game.
Yeah, but Ten Hag.
Well, he's been playing him
I'm
recently.
sticking back Rashford out there.
He's been putting Rashford on the right, who's been looking terrible.
Something in his head, I don't know where he comes from. But Everton, they're gone.
No.
No, they're gone.
Every time we buckle, it's all about Luton. If Luton can push away,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so you're basically
It's
saying
about Luton. It's not about Everton.
Everton's gonna probably finish in 16th place.
it's about Luton, bless.
If Luton end up like...
There's Spurs
Because
team-
them other two, I ain't
what's-
seen them
what's
doing
the other
nothing.
one? Forget about the bottom two.
Yeah.
But what about what's that? Brentford is very close to getting
Bournemouth?
down there. And Bournemouth.
Nah.
You don't think they're gonna get dragged into it?
Nah. I think Bournemouth just gonna... They may be above, but I think Luton will be below them.
I don't know. I think Luton, like you said, they've got this ground and they know for 19 games they can intimidate.
That's the first win, no?
Yeah.
The other
Yeah,
day.
their first
They've
win
had
in
a
the
win
Premier
and they've had a
League.
draw.
At home. They win away already.
No, they must have won away already.
At Everton.
They were actually...
Yeah, they beat Everton.
Yeah.
So that's
See,
the first
going
win
back
at
to
home.
the same thing, Everton. So I really
They got a draw
believe
against Liverpool at home.
with Everton and the way they're playing, no, this season they're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. They've scraped through for the last two, and I think maybe even Everton fans, I think even Premiership decided, yeah, let's give them 10 points and we can spot them off straight away now. We've had enough of them struggling through. Give another team a turn.
They got that thing outside their stadium, found in a member of the Prem and all that.
No, the way the Premiership is
They don't want to
playing,
go.
we should do our predictions now. Anybody wants to start with the predictions of the season?
Yeah, finish the team.
What teams were left like?
What about the Wolves game?
Okay.
Yeah.
The penalty decision.
Fucking
The referee,
hell,
the
Jesus,
manager was not
Jesus.
happy after the game.
They-
Gary
listen,
O'Neill was not happy.
Listen,
I believe
There's
we could
three
do
It was a
penalties
bad
in the
decision.
game.
We
Yeah,
could do a
bad
show on
decision,
the
that last one.
referees.
and
Oh, don't even
maybe
bother
one of the penalties
with the
a
football.
penalty.
No, one of them was terrible.
Look,
One of them was
But
really
two
bad.
of them was definitely two Fulham penalty. Them no penalty.
It's not that.
They
You
got-
got,
And it's all about VAR.
it's not that. Where say next time we said we're not going to talk about the football, but just talk about the refereeing. Every game in the Premiership, it's
Well-
like there's something going wrong with the refereeing. What's the
I
point?
see they're looking to
It wasn't that bad last season.
They're
It
trying
wasn't that
to-
bad the season before.
they're trying to up the level of influence in VAR.
Like
So they're trying to make them get more
Like
involved
smash
in
the
second
cameras.
yellow cards, free
Like
kicks,
smash the cameras.
corners. No,
Smash
so they
the
get more
cameras.
involved.
Why? So you could take 200 minutes to play football.
Fuck,
Yes,
you
the
know.
football starts at
VAR
3 and
VAR
finishes at
just mess
7.
it up, man.
Huh?
That's what VAR coming to do. Mess
That's
it. Up.
it.
I think definitely because obviously football.
Anyway, you
you
got
shouldn't have technology all like that. The only things you really should have are goal line
Mm-hmm.
and I was gonna say offside, but
They're
then
doing the European Cup next week, yeah? And they're using the ball. The ball is mapped to the field.
Yeah.
So and it's mapped to the sensors the players have got in their
Right.
shoes. So they're gonna basically use that system to put when you're offside.
Right.
Because your
Over.
feet will
Oh
have
right,
to-
yeah. That's
So
what they was using
why-
in the World Cup.
Yeah, and they're gonna do it next season in the Euros. Premiership wants to say they're the best in the world. Why can't they just do something simple like that?
No, we can't. In terms of football, yeah, probably he's the best in the world. In terms of referees, we're probably the
No,
worst.
but with the referee thing gone wrong. It's gone wrong. No matter how you want to look at it, you can't go to a football game and say you're going to leave at 87 minutes because you want to miss the
No,
the
because the game will go on till
yeah,
like hour
that
ago.
happened to the first game of the season for us.
When I went to a game this season, that's what happened.
The 17
It got
minutes
to
later.
like 88 minutes, 90 minutes. Yeah, the guy was like, "Oh, I'm leaving." Right. The thing come up said 12 added minutes. He didn't go.
You can't. And if they change the rules around again to
Sounds like there's 14 minutes left of football.
technology, it does not make any sense. But like I said, let's do our predictions and we can wrap this up. So, you keep sticking to your predictions for this season still?
It's changed every week. So
It does, isn't it?
my prediction for the top four is obviously Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, and the fourth spot gonna go to. Last time I said Spurs, but now I realize Spurs ain't gonna be up there. So the fourth spot gonna go between Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Man U.
You can only pick one.
I know,
He's
but
gone
I
from
don't,
fourth and he's dropped us down to 8th.
I know.
I don't know which
We
one.
might start playing.
in seventh.
So 7.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. It's 1 up from last season.
What are you for?
City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle,
Oh, okay.
Man United,
That's fifth place.
because I think they'll scrape it because they're Man United. Tottenham,
So you got Arsenal,
2nd.
Man City.
No, I got Arsenal top.
You got Arsenal top.
No,
Oh.
Man City top.
No, I'm thinking about my one.
Sorry.
My one. I've actually changed, and I remember George Graham. Slowly, we'll win everything. And I think this is the season for Arsenal. It's bad. I hate saying it.
Ain't playing good, but
Arsenal first, Liverpool second, Man U, City third, and Aston Villa. I think it's going to be a total different order this season. And Pep probably realised by December that we're going to lose points and don't care. But I do really, and I don't like saying it, I do believe if you got any money, put a pound on Arsenal. Seriously, put a pound on Arsenal.
Well, you're going to lose a pound then, aren't you?
No.
£20.
Better than the top
Arsenal to win the treble.
The treble.
Alright,
Come on, man.
Let's be realistic now.
All right.
Top of the league, alright? Yeah,
Go in
let's relax.
Dreamland then. Go in
That's Father
Dreamland.
Christmas going to get
Go in
down.
Dreamland then. Let's go Dreamland, innit? Imagine that happened though.
I don't want to imagine that, to be honest. I'm a Tottenham
Imagine.
fan.
Yeah, imagine. Oh, would you take it?
I'll turn my phone off for a month.
It'd be good for North
It'd be
London.
antisocial.
Yeah, I would.
It'd
I wouldn't.
be good for
None
North
of my
London,
Arsenal
but-
mates would see me.
But as it goes,
There wouldn't be no. Frosty wouldn't be on Hotball because he wouldn't see me.
I'd be gutted as
I would
well.
hate it.
I'd be gutted as well. And Tottenham, and you know,
I think Arsenal had a chance.
in
to win the
Arsenal
Champions
dreamland,
League.
you know what Tottenham be doing? We be playing with Everton, Luton, and that for the relegation spot. And to be honest, the way the league is set up now, anything in 7th position downwards, you're like so close to being dropped out of the league.
It's
anyway.
not, you know. It's not. Not this season.
You sure?
Yep. The bottom three so awful. They're so bad.
Yeah, they are.
Like Luton won 9 points and Luton look like they're safe already.
Yeah. And it's only because Everton lost 10 points.
Yeah, but
That's the worst
where they
thing
going
about
to get
it.
the points from? That's the problem.
Yeah, but they
and
took
then you
them
got
away
Sheffield
from
United.
Oh,
They had Burma at home and they couldn't even get a draw.
I'm going to say something to you.
And then they got the next one at the bottom. Oh.
Yeah, but I think
So it's Thingy had 15 points. I think the closest points to Luton is 13 points.
right. So you're
And it's look hard for the other rest to get that. And it's where Luton going to get the next points.
so your bottom three would still be the same as for this season.
Yeah.
The three will come up, the three will go down. Yeah, you agree with that?
Not really. I think.
no, I think everyone are going down, man.
I
Luton's
think
replacing
between
Everton?
Luton and Everton.
Oh,
Yeah. But that's
Sheffield
it.
and Burnley definitely.
That bottom four is between them fighting really.
But there's a team what I think might start joining that.
Ooh.
Crystal Palace.
No,
They've been playing bad lately.
Yeah,
And
but
you
the
know,
bottom of the start.
you
they
got
always
like
do
six
it.
games.
They always do
You
it.
got 6 games to the end of the year.
They're
If
not
they
good.
lose them 6 games,
They
they'll
have
be
they
fighting
have
at the
quality
bottom.
players that can get them
Alright.
out of a bad place.
I don't know.
Crystal
Eze
Palace
and Elise
playing.
No, I
Who
think
they
Crystal
playing
Palace
next?
is in a bad position.
know.
They're playing West Ham. That's London derby.
A Palace home.
Yeah. No, West Ham at home. And Luton are playing Brentford. That's another derby, yeah? Literally.
Luton at home.
Away.
Luton
Yeah,
at
because
home.
they're flying from Luton Airport to Heathrow,
Yeah.
watch the football and fuck back up. It's quick.
And then
Some people could just look out their window and watch the game.
Everton away to Forest.
Forest is safe. Forest is empty.
Forest will beat Everton.
Forest is like Bournemouth 2 seasons ago.
And then
Comfortable in the Premier League.
this season, this weekend is
I
a
think
clash
they were
of
in
the
Prem
Titan.
2 seasons ago. I don't think they were in the Prem 2
Yeah,
seasons
this
ago.
is their 3rd season, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bournemouth.
I think it's not been that long
They-
they've been up.
Second season.
I thought it was their third.
Second.
Because they came in
This
just
last
after.
season they sacked
Scott Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Brought in Gary O'Neill.
and Gary O'Neill take over, and then
Saved
the
them.
season they sack him
Yeah, that's
and
right.
bring in this guy.
Second season.
So, to finish off this, who's going to be the first?
Saturday is a clash of the Titan. Yeah, 3:00.
Who?
Burnley versus Sheffield United.
Oh, that's a 6-pointer.
Who's going to
It's
win?
gonna be a nil.
Who's at home?
Nil. Burnley.
Who's going to win?
Oh, I think. Oh, it's gonna draw. It's gonna be a draw.
Nil
Isn't it?
draw.
It's gonna be a draw.
Why?
Because they
Because
both
they
want a
both
point.
shit.
Because they both want a point as well, probably.
Both can't lose, innit?
Yeah, they both don't
No,
want.
because one of them loses, then it makes it.
One of them loses, they.
I don't ever. I think Sheffield will lose, you know.
I think Company deserves a win now.
I think Burnley will beat them.
No,
I think
Company
Burnley are
deserves
more
a
likely
win.
to win than
Because
Sheffield.
last year, I think Burnley beat them twice in the champ.
Yes. Before we go, I still think it's Pochettino. I'm sorry, I do. I just think poor Pot.
Well, I think with Poch gonna save him. Chelsea tried so much
Managers.
already since under this new chairman, so they gonna. I think they're gonna stick with him at least till the end of the season.
Angie's safe because he knows
Yeah, he's not going.
they're only sacking our managers in November,
yeah,
so
they
he's
will
good.
sack him.
Sack manager, first manager to get sacked.
I think the first manager of this
Vincent
sack
Kompany.
is Vincent Company.
Yeah,
Not sack him, but they're just gonna say, listen,
you want to leave,
we're gonna just let him
sack
live
you
and
anyway,
leave.
but you must say
yeah,
do the
exactly.
leave thing.
Mutual
Yeah,
this
agree,
consent or
but
whatever.
consent, yeah.
It's just the same as a fucking sack. You lose your
Yeah.
job, innit?
Well, I think the Sheffield manager, he's safe because he never expected nothing anyway. He's giving them exactly what they expected, nothing.
I think Roy could get sacked.
Right, Robertson.
They can't
I
sack
wouldn't
him.
be surprised if Monday morning Crystal Palace
They can't
get
sack
rid
him.
of him. Why not? They just give him a 1 year deal anyway.
I know, so they won't
They
sack
lost to
him.
Luton.
They won't sack him.
That's a bad loss.
He's
playing
got
terrible,
he's
man.
like,
I'm trying to think though.
it's like Alex
Well,
Ferguson.
They lost that player, innit? Zaha.
Yeah.
So he was a big
Who's their best player?
I know they lost Izzy as well.
Injured.
But it's the same thing with Tottenham. Our best players. We've lost all of them.
Yeah.
So you
We
We
can't-
can start a whole 11 of injured
Players.
players.
Unless we're gonna just say, you know what, go for the youngers.
Yeah, go
What
for
else?
the
What have we
innit?
got
No,
to
I
lose?
was that was one thing
What
that
else
was
have
kind
we
of
got to
annoying.
lose?
We got young ones on the bench.
Yeah,
right?
and then,
Just
but
bring them
some of them are much better than the players we've actually got on field.
on. And not even. Let's not even say they're better, yeah, because they ain't even played for us.
No.
But they'll give more out there on the
They
pitch
probably
because
got
they're
some-
from the academy.
Or they go on loan somewhere and play somewhere and we take money off them.
Mm.
And that's what's going to happen instead of using the talent we've got. But it's weird because
Even our academy
Arsenal-
players get injured.
you don't really look at Arsenal saying they use their academy players.
Well, Saka. It's probably they're if you think of Arsenal at the moment, you probably think of Saka.
And they bought him. How old was he?
He's been at Arsenal for years.
So he come through the system, innit?
Yeah, but how old was he when he started to get into the main team properly?
17.
Yeah, 17.
And
Nkete, 18.
Ketia, yeah.
His first goal was 17.
Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
He don't really play, but again, another
Martelli.
player.
you see the difference
Martinelli, yeah.
with Arsenal to Tottenham. We've got players there who can basically, what we've lost, they're not going to, none of the players we've got really in the youngers are going to come up and play like Maddison, but we don't know that. We don't give him a chance.
No, but you got
Don't
to have
give him a chance.
you got to have the player there now. So the player there now, you bring the player up and train him with Madison. He learn from Madison. So that is
Yeah,
is
but
one
at the
step
moment,
set
we've got-
already. So
we-
you don't know.
We've already got the
Nice.
emergency blankets out and the lights. 'Cause we can't take. The only worst thing could happen to Tottenham right now is the
But
goalkeeper.
Blaze, you can't just take a youngster and stick him in now. Like what? You go what?
It's time to shine.
No, brother.
Do you know- do you-
when
hold
you
on,
got man, you pay money for.
But do you know who would?
Hmm.
Pep.
Yeah, and they will shine.
Pep would.
And if they don't shine, they sell them off to someone
Yeah,
else.
but Pep, no, that player is good enough to go in.
I think we've got players.
There's players in our academy that are
We're
good
better
enough.
than some of the players we're playing.
I can name a couple. There's a kid called Mikey Moore.
Mm-hmm.
He's cold. He just got injured, unfortunately, but he's really good. Dane Scarlett. He's been around Tottenham for a while.
Scarlett, yeah.
Divine.
Contract long term.
Don
Divine been playing.
Lee. He's been on the bench recently. Dorrington, centre back.
See, we've already got 5 players already.
They're
They're probably better than the 5 players we've got.
Yeah, but these are under 21 players. They're not really player in the first team
like
and get that.
When you say
It's when they play.
Saka, he was 17.
Yeah, but
He wouldn't if you did. If they waited like Tottenham would play,
there's player there.
Saka wouldn't be playing for Arsenal right
There's player there like. Bless, they know what they're doing. They're professional. They know when to play these players. You know what I mean? They're not going to like force them in and then mess them up.
I don't think Tottenham.
No, obviously you put them around the first team in training.
Yeah, they must be around the first team.
No, they are definitely.
Any player see they put on the pitch or on the bench. They've been around training.
the first team.
Yeah,
We wouldn't just put them on the bench.
exactly.
No.
Anyway, we're gonna say our byes now because it's getting to that time. I really appreciate taking the time out to talk about football. I did want to have a moan about Son, but can't upset.
Leave Son alone.
I can't upset Frosty, so I'm just gonna leave it. Right, but like I said, it surprised me for me to come out and say that I believe Arsenal's gonna win the title. Wow. Well, see you lot next week. I'm gonna say goodbyes.
Yeah, big up all the listeners. Glad to be back. Talking with everyone about the football. We'll see you for next week for the review of this weekend's fixtures.
Yeah, man, it's me, Escobar, man. So big up the listener, them, and keep like, share, and comment and subscribes. And yeah, thanks for your listening.
And don't forget, if you want to contact us at any time, it's hotstepperfm@yahoo.com. This is Fusion. Thank you, and see you next week.